Welcome into the Mustang Network. Brandon Brunson back here at the 63rd annual Caprock Classic. Your Midland Christian Mustangs about to tip it off in Monterey's gym against the Monterey Plainsmen. Monterey will be the home team. They are in the white with blue, light blue numerals. Midland Christian in the royal blue with white numerals. They win the tip. Midland Christian will be moving right to left on your TV screen. That is Zach Day. Starters, by the way, Kason Pruitt, Andrew Fox, Brody McHugh, Josiah Ray, and Zach Day. There's Zach Day from the corner. Misses the shot, but a foul is going to be called on number 11, Carter Bovcoon. And so Zach Day will shoot 3 to start this ball game. Misses the first of the 3. For Monterey, Jaleel Brewster, Cash Lewis, Will Collier, Luke Arrington, Carter Bovcoon. Zach Day with a second of 3. That one up. And rims just out. No good. Cold start here for Zach Day, which is unusual for Zach Day. Third shot is up, and it is good. And the Mustangs lead this one 1-0. Defensively, that is Kason Pruitt guarding the Plainsman. Kick over and out to Arrington. Back out to the top and a drive, and that's going to go out of bounds off of the Plainsman, and Midland Christian will have the basketball. 7:24 to go here, quarter number 1, 1-0. Midland Christian over Monterey. Only game, this is the 64th annual, by the way, Caprock Classic. Misspoke there earlier. Mustangs swinging it around the perimeter, looking for Day. Tipped, but Day's able to retain possession. He goes baseline, kicks out for Andrew Fox. Fox for 3. That's going to be no good off the back rim. Chased down by Day, saved in, taken away by the Plainsman, and they've got numbers 3-on-2 here. Plainsman stolen away by Kason Pruitt, but Andrew Fox not able to corral the loose ball on the baseline. Goes out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Plainsman here. They inbound the ball, get it inside, now kick out to Arrington. And now back inside to Brewster. Brewster shot blocked partially. And we're going to have a held ball, and that's going to stay with the Plainsman as the Mustangs won that opening tip. Looking for, it's going to be a foul called. See who they got on that one to the Mustangs. Number 3, so that's going to be Pruitt. Pruitt's first, team's first, was in the act. So number 15, Bovcoon will shoot 2, misses the first. Score remains 1-0 Mustangs here. Second shot rolls around, no good. Rebounded by Fox, and he will bring it up the court. Finds McHugh on the wing. Now back to Pruitt, to Fox. Looking for Day. It was tipped away by Brewster out of bounds. Mustang ball along the sideline. And that's going to be Brody McHugh to inbound the ball. Finds Fox, and the Mustangs reset here on offense. Here's Day looking to go baseline. Kicks it out to Fox. Good defense by the Plainsman as they cover him up. Ray now kicks out to Fox again. Can't trigger off the shot. As the Plainsmen are good footwork there to get out and deny the shot. Here's Zach Day over on that right wing. He looks to drive. Shot is up off the back rim. No good. Gets his own rebound. Tries to take it back up. Met by Plainsman. Can't get the shot off. And now stolen away by Monterey. Looks like that was Cash Lewis to take the ball away. 5:30 to go here, first quarter. 1-0, Midland Christian leading this one over the 5A Plainsmen, who come into this game with an 8-10 record, 0-1 overall. Mustangs 17-3 on the season, ranked number 2 in the latest TABC rankings. There's a shot up, no good. That was Jaleel Brewster, rebounded by Zach Day. Now Day into the front court, finds Pruitt, looking for Josiah Ray. Can't connect as Ray was covered up on the baseline. And now Ray back out to the top of the key. And this is Fox, left wing, dribbles back right, finds Ray. Motion offense for the Mustangs, being patient, looking for their opportunity. Gets it to Ray on the baseline. He drives. He's covered up by the Plainsmen. Stolen away by Arrington. And the Plainsmen bring it into the front court. Drives in for the shot. That was number 3, Will Collier. Nothing doing. Steals the ball away. And that was Bovcoon with the 2. 2-1 Plainsmen. As I mentioned, this is the only game of the day. Winner of this one plays 10:30 tomorrow against a to-be-determined opponent. If the Mustangs lose, they will also play, I believe that game's at 10 o'clock in the other side of the bracket. Mustangs patiently working. Here's Fox, tries to go baseline. Kicks it out to Pruitt. Now here's McHugh for 3. No good, rattles around. Josiah Ray with the rebound, up and it's good. Josiah Ray with the 2. And the Mustangs lead 3-2. Plainsmen working it around the perimeter. Plainsman stolen away by McHugh. Shot is up and good. It's Pruitt. Pruitt hits the 3. And the Mustangs lead this one 6-2. There's a shot, no good. Substitutions in for Monterey. Thank you. Fumbled out of bounds, going to stay on the Plainsman end. Apologies, folks, having some technical difficulties right there. Evan Garrett checks in here for the Mustangs as they inbound it underneath their own basket. Drives baseline and thrown away, tipped out of bounds. Josiah Ray got a hand on it, couldn't control it, and the Plainsmen will retain possession of the basketball. Inbound, that comes to Cash Lewis. Loses control. Andrew Fox comes away with that loose ball. Here's Zach Day, drives in, shot up. It's good, and the foul. Count the basket for Zach Day. Not sure who they got that foul on, but it's the second team foul. Zach Day shoots one, and it's no good. Mustangs now lead this one 8-2. 2:25 to go, quarter number 1. Good defense by the Mustangs there, cutting off number 5, Lovato. And now taken away by the Mustangs. Here's Garrett up to Fox. Fox does not have the numbers. Gets it back to Zach Day, who has the mismatch. But he gives it up to Garrett, and now over to Pruitt to Fox, top of the key. Mustangs reset the offense. Here's Garrett, finds Ray, top of the key. And now Ray will trigger up the 3. It's off the mark, right, no good. rebounded by Bovcoon of the Plainsmen as we go under the 2-minute mark. 8-2. Mustangs lead this one. Shot no good. Rebound taken offensively, no good. Here's two, and he's going to be fouled. I think that's going to be on Andrew Fox. Check that. 31. Check that. Evan Garrett. Garrett with his first foul. Free throw from Cash Lewis. First one is good. That's 2 team fouls on the Mustangs, 2 team fouls on the Plainsmen. Second shot is also good. And it's now 8-4. Mustangs leading the Plainsmen here. Initial game for the Mustangs of the 64th Caprock Classic. Campus today of Monterey High School. Mustangs working it around the perimeter. Zach Day in the corner, guarded by DJ Williams. Here's Pruitt, 3. It's going to be off the front rim, no good. Rebound taken away by the Plainsmen. Now a drive in, Bovcoon tipped away and out of bounds. And the Mustangs will have the basketball with 1:08 to go here, quarter number 1. So that's Pruitt, Ray, Fox, Day, and Garrett on the floor right now for the Mustangs. Zach Day brings it up. Finds Josiah Ray. And now Fox, top of the key, looking, finds Ray. Left wing. Here's Day, top of the key. It's good. Zach Day hits the 3. And the Mustangs are up 11-4. This is Lovato. Stolen away. Garrett tips it to Andrew Fox. Fox looks, finds Day. Day, open shot. It's a 3, and it's good. Zach Day. And the Mustangs race out to the 14-4 lead over the Plainsmen. Approaching the 15-second mark. Tight defense, Mustangs doing a good job denying. This is Pruitt, a little bit of body, not enough for the foul. There's a shot up, it's no good. We're going to have a foul called on the Mustangs here. 10, that's going to be Andrew Fox. First on Fox, third team foul. First one no good from Bovcoon. Substitutions for the Plainsmen here with 5 seconds to go. Bovcoon's second shot is up, and it's good. 14-5, Mustangs now lead this one. 5 seconds to go. See if they're able to trigger off anything here. It's going to be a long shot if they do. Zach Day shot up at the buzzer. No good. After 1 period of play here, your score, Midland Christian 14, the Monterey Plainsmen 5. Ready for action here in the second period. Midland Christian leading this one 14-5 over the Monterey Plainsmen. Here's Zach Day looking, finds Fox, corner three, up, off the back rim, no good. That's going to go out of bounds and over to the Monterey Plainsmen. Plainsmen with the ball. Again, they're in the white uniforms, left to right on your TV screen. Mustangs in the royal blue, right to left. Almost stolen by Evan Garrett, who would have had a breakaway layup. Instead, it goes back over to the Mustangs. They inbound it. Turnover. Andrew Fox dribbles it up here for Midland Christian. Same starting five there. Zach Day, left corner. He drives, looks for a shot. Up. It's good on the dribble drive. Zach Day now with 11 points on the ball game. 16-5. Mustangs lead this one over the Plainsmen. Kick out thrown away by the Plainsmen, and that's going to be a backcourt violation, and the Mustangs will take over. 6:51 to go here, quarter number 2. Apologies, we don't have that time up on the screen. I'll try to be diligent about reminding you how much is left. So it's 6:51 remaining in the second quarter here. Mustangs 16-5. Been a hot start for Zach Day. 11 of the Mustangs' 16 points. Working it around the perimeter. Brody McHugh sets a screen, frees Zach Day, and that's going to be a foul on the Plainsman. Number 11, it looks like Luke Arrington. So his second foul, first team foul in the second quarter. Mustangs patiently, again, working it around that perimeter. Looking for Zach Day. They've got him. Day in. Layup is good. Zach Day continues the torrid start here. 18-5. Midland Christian leads this one. And here is Christian Williams with the ball back out on the perimeter. 5:55 to go here in the second quarter. That's Brewster with the ball, working it around. Mustangs, again, quick on that perimeter defense. Shot missed by Brewster, rebounded by Day quickly into the front court as he looks to push the tempo. Jump shot just off, no good. Rebound saved by the Plainsman, and now into Brody McHugh, who scores the layup. Brody McHugh. First points of the ball game for Brody. And it's 20-5. Mustangs lead. Dribble drive in. That is Will Collier. Doesn't find anything except Mustangs. There's a drive in score. That is Jaleel Brewster. His first points of the ball game. We're going to have a timeout here. So Mustangs lead this one 20-7. Plainsman coach Josh Davis plenty unhappy with the start here for the Plainsmen. 20-7. Mustangs lead it early on in the, well, about midway actually through the second quarter. 5:06 to go. It's going to be Mustang basketball. Andrew Fox brings it up for the Mustangs. Brody McHugh, check that. That is Brody McHugh out there. Kind of far up here at the Plainsman gym. That's going to be a foul, I believe. Nope, they're going to call 3 seconds. A 3-second violation on Josiah Ray. No foul. Plainsman take over, 4:48 to go, quarter number 2. I think that's Bob Kuhn bringing it up for the Plainsman. It is. Sit over to Williams. And now to Lovato. And the Plainsman. It's going to be a foul called on Midland Christian's Brody McHugh. So each team with one team foul now here in the second quarter. And almost stolen away by Boston Rodriguez, who has checked in to the basketball game. If you haven't joined us for a high school game this year, a rule change, 5 fouls per quarter, and then it's 2 shots. No more 7 fouls, 1-on-1, and then 10 fouls brings about 2 shots. 5 fouls is 2 shots. There's a drive. Block is going to be called on Boston Rodriguez. Toughest call in basketball right there. Boston's first foul, second team foul. Isaiah Young now at the line, makes the first. (20-8). A couple more substitutions for the Plainsmen. Here is the second one, up and good for Isaiah Young. 20-9. 4:05 to go here in the second quarter. Corner, Brody McHugh looking, dribbles right, looking for Zach Day, finds him, and now all the way over to Fox. Here's Zach Day, drives baseline, looking, shoots up, it's good. Zach Day with the lay-in for the Mustangs, 22-9, 3:35 to go here in the second quarter. Boston Rodriguez, nice defense out front. Here's a shot, lay-in. It's good. That's Isaiah Young. 22-11 now. Mustangs lead. 3:13 to go. Second quarter. Zach Day, long three. It's good. Zach Day is absolutely on fire here to start this ball game. And the Mustangs extend to 25-11. Stolen away, Andrew Fox. Nicely done by Fox. Keeps his dribble alive. Here's Brody McHugh, but he traveled. Wide open jumper, mid-range. Shuffled the feet just before he shot the ball. Turnover, and the Plainsmen will have it down 25-11 with 2:40 to go here in the second quarter. Out of bounds. It's going to be off the hands of a Mustang. So Plainsmen will retain possession. Brewster checking into the ball game for, looks like 12, check that, Espen Garcia. It's going to be on the baseline right in front of the Mustang bench there as the Plainsmen look to get something going here. Down 14 late in the second quarter. Shot trap, nowhere to go. Does find a man. Kicks it out. That looked like a travel. Shot was blocked. I think it was Zach Day. Got a hand on that one. Here's Fox to Ray. Shot is blocked, but going to have a foul coming. 15, I believe. Team second, that is Carter Bofkin. And Josiah Ray will be shooting 2. First one rattles around, and it's good. 26-11. Evan Garrett, Kason Pruitt back into the ball game. Second shot coming from Josiah Ray. It is perfect. And the Mustangs extend to a 27-11 lead here. Plainsman not having a lot of success against that tight Mustang defense. Mustangs doing a great job with the footwork. Kicks it out. There's Garrett closing out quickly. Now Pruitt closes out here, funnels it into the lane. Shot is up, no good. Taken away by Josiah Ray, who gets it back to Kason Pruitt. Now up to Fox. Fox over to Pruitt. Long three, way short. Zach Day saves it into Garrett. Garrett back to Day. Day to Fox. Nice ball movement by the Mustangs. Excellent job keeping that alive for another possession. Here's Fox. Closed on quickly. Dribbles around. Throws it away. He was trying to find Zach Day on the wing. He found Bob Kuhn instead. Bob Kuhn up, and that one is good. (27-13). We go under 1 minute to play here. And the Mustangs have possession. Josiah Ray, left wing. And here's Zach Day from the left corner. He's got it. Zach Day, goodness sakes. 30-13. 30 seconds to play here in quarter number 2. Shot is good. That's Cash Lewis for 3. 30-16. 10 seconds to go. Zach Day with the ball up top. Finds Ray. Ray looking to spring Day. Here's Garrett. Garrett to Day. Day's going to have to shoot the ball. He does. Rolls around. No good. Rebound by the Plainsman. And that'll do it. So, after one half of play here from Monterey High School, it's Midland Christian 30, Monterey 16 on the Mustang Network. Back to action here, third quarter. And it looks like we're going to have a foul called already. And it is Josiah Ray. Josiah Ray, this is now the Plainsman, will be moving left to right on your TV screen. And the Mustangs, Zach Day takes it away, and off he goes left side as we start the third quarter. And here's Day, misses. Josiah Ray with the tip in. And the Mustangs lead 32-16. First half stats, by the way, Zach Day with 21 of the 30 first half points. And now the Mustangs going to get a travel call. Tight defense here in the corner. And the Plainsmen turn it over. Kason Pruitt going to inbound it here to Andrew Fox. Pruitt had 3 points in the first half. McHugh with 2. Josiah Ray had 4. 6 now total in the ballgame. Mustangs working it around. Here is Ray. Thinks about it. Double clutches. Can't convert. Hits the front rim. And the Monterey Plainsmen take it away. And now scramble for the ball. Josiah Ray, as Coach Chris Ryburn was trying to signal timeout. Ball is going to go to the Mustangs. Kason Pruitt will inbound it. And here come the Mustangs. Here's Zach Days. Josiah Ray thought about it. Nice closeout by the Plainsman defense. Now Zach Day drives, baseline, kicks it out. Here's a wide open Josiah Ray. 3 rattles around, no good. Rebounded by Fox. Fox dribbles out, finds Pruitt. The Mustangs will reset. Here is Evan Garrett in the corner, as he's in there for Brody McHugh. And Josiah Ray back to Andrew Fox. Fox working it around. Day in. Have a foul called on Zach Day. Offensive foul call. Zach Day trying to create a little daylight there. So I missed the team foul there. The Mustangs do have 2 team fouls. That is the first on Zach Day. We have a timeout called by Monterey, and it's a full timeout. We'll step away with 5:41 to go. Mustangs lead this one 32. Mustangs about to break the huddle, and we'll be ready for action. 5:41 to go here. Quarter number 3 from the Monterey Plainsman Gym. Mustangs lead at 32-16 here over the 5A Plainsman. Winner advances on to play tomorrow. 10:30, I believe, at Cooper. I have to double check that bracket. That's where the winner goes. Loser, I think, plays at the other Cooper gym. Stolen away by the Mustangs. Here's Josiah Ray. Brings it up. Finds Zach Day. And the Mustangs will set up shop here. Andrew Fox at that Monterey logo near half court. looking for Day. Day, quick move to the baseline, cut off. Here's Ray. Three, no good from the top of the key, just to the right of the key, I should say. Mustangs retain possession. Here's Day looking, finds Pruitt. Now there's Fox in the corner. Back up top to Day, long three. It's going to be just short. Rebound, battled for, taken by Will Collier. Collier brings it up for the Plainsman. Check it. Tries to drive in, stolen away. Or actually not stolen away, but taken away on the loose ball by Kason Pruitt. Here's Day in, cut off, kicks it to Fox. Fox for three, off short, and to the left. Josiah Ray gets the rebound, and the Mustangs save the possession. Here's Zach Day. Back to Andrew Fox. Back near that Monterey logo, near half court. Evan Garrett looking, finds Zach Day, who kicks it out to Pruitt. Long three, Pruitt, that's going to be short. Rebounded by Ryan Lovato, and the Mustangs hustle back on defense as the Plainsmen. Here's a drive in by Cash Lewis. Cash Lewis scores. It's 32-18, and Chris Ryburn will call a quick timeout for the Mustangs. The 30-second timeout called by the Mustangs, and now they are back on the court. 3:58 to go here in the third quarter. 32-18. Mustangs lead this one over the Plainsmen. And Andrew Fox will bring the ball up the court, and the inbound by Day. Here's Garrett to Pruitt, top of the key, extended. And here's the Mustangs. Nicely done on the perimeter, motion offense. Fox dribbles, baseline, cutoff, kicks out to Garrett, wide open three, front rim, no good. Fox with the rebound, taken away by the Plainsmen, stolen back by Andrew Fox. Crazy sequence there, but the Mustangs get the possession back. Here's Zach Day, tries to dribble in, kicks it out to Fox. That three is going to be short, taken away by the Plainsmen. 3:12 to go, quarter number 3. 32-18 Mustangs. Plainsman with the ball. Right side shot, and it's good. That's number 1, DJ Williams with the three. 32-21. Three's closing the gap in a hurry. That three closes the gap, I should say. Zach Day now working low block. Here's Fox, three, short, no good. Josiah Ray gets the rebound, but travels on the baseline. Brody McHugh going to check in for Kason Pruitt. 2:36 to go here in the third quarter. And Monterey brings it up. That is Carter Bovcoon. Looking, working the perimeter. And the Plainsman is going to have it almost stolen away, and now it's going to be a backcourt violation. It is, and the Mustangs will take over. Right near half court in front of the visitors' stands. And Andrew Fox today to Garrett, looking for a cutting Fox who was covered up. Now here's Day in the low block. He scores, Zach Day. First points of the quarter. 34-21 now. The Mustangs lead this one. Plainsman now looking, driving, cut off by Ray. Stolen by Zach Day. He's looking ahead to Andrew Fox, who does not have the numbers. Gets it back to Zach Day. Long three, it is good. Zach Day. continues the torrid streak, and it's 37-21. Mustangs lead this one. Into the low block. There's a shot, no good. We have a blocking foul. That's going to go against Andrew Fox. Third team foul. It's going to be 2 shots for Isaiah Young. As we clean the court, and Coach Chris Robert and Trent Langford take the opportunity to talk to Garrett and McHugh. Chris Robert in his 9th season at the helm of the Mustangs. Trent Langford, Carlos Rodriguez, Malik Brooks round out the coaching staff as Isaiah Young shoots the first of 2, 37-21. Mustangs lead. Got 37-22. Substitutions in for the Plainsmen. 1:24 to go as Young lines up the second one from the charity stripe. Up short, no good, rebounded by Zach Day. 1:15 to go here. Third quarter, Mustangs have been in control pretty much the entire basketball game. Stretch that lead in the mid-second quarter. Here's Zach Day, 3. It's good. Zach Day. I need to call the Lubbock Fire Department because Zach Day is burning down the Monterey gym. It's kicked out, top of the key. Good defense by Garrett. Here's Fox with the rebound. Over to Day. Day's going to stop and pop. Another long 3. It's going to be a little too long. Back iron. Rebounded by McHugh. And we're going to have a held ball. And that will go over to Monterey. 40-22. 30.7 seconds remain here. In the third quarter. Plainsman looking. Good defense again by the Mustangs, just limiting opportunities for the Plainsmen. Not able to get many open shots. And there's Garrett with some really nice footwork. Drive in, shot is up. Bob Kuhn, I believe that was, with 2. Shot up. That was Garrett at the buzzer, no good. And after 3 complete, your score, Midland Christian 40, Monterey 24 here on the Mustang Network. Back to action here as the Mustangs inbound the ball. Fourth quarter, they lead this one 40-24 over 5A Monterey High School out of right here in Lubbock on their home gym this afternoon. Hasn't helped them much. Stolen away, though. Here's Bovkun. So he's going to take it in, and he scores. (40-26). Now Mustangs lead that one. Bovkun, the leading scorer for the Plainsmen with 9. Here's Andrew Fox on the baseline, kicks it out. Here's Zach Day, nice ball fake, up, and he scores. Zach Day again with the 2. It's 31 on the day to match Zach Day's uniform number. Drive and a score. That was number 2, Cash Lewis. 42-28 now the score. 6:44 to go. Quarter number 4. Zach Day. Mustangs very deliberate in their offensive set here. Ray almost stolen away. Gets it back to Day. There's the 3. That's going to go. Zach Day. 45-28. Mustangs lead this one over the Plainsmen. 6:15 to go now. Quarter number 4. Going to take a Herculean effort for the Plainsmen here. And I don't see it because the Mustangs are playing so tough today. Here's Zach Day. Going to get it to Garrett, that is, to McHugh. 3 in the corner, no good. Rebounded by Josiah Ray. He's going to kick it out, but stolen by Bovkun. Spin move, and he's going to be fouled. I think they're going to get Fox. Check that. They're going to get McHugh. That is the team's second personal foul on Brody McHugh. Plainsman dribbling around. That is Brewster. Gets into the lane. Can't do anything with it. There's a corner 3. It's no good. Rebound battled for. Shot up. No good by Cash Lewis, and the Mustangs take it away. Zach Day content to walk it up the floor. 5:30 to go in the ball game. 45-28 Mustangs. Here's Josiah Ray able to corral that ball. Dribbles, kicks it to Fox. Corner 3. It's good. Andrew Fox hits the 3. And the Mustangs have a 20-point lead, biggest of the day. 48-28. 5 minutes to go in this ball game. Tipped away, actually blocked by Zach Day, who takes the ball into the lane. Stripped away by Cash Lewis. Day finds the corner, and it's good. Zach Day, this is just incredible, folks. 51-28. Zach Day is putting on a show here. Josiah Ray with the steal. Breakaway layup. He is fouled by Jaleel Brewster. And Josiah Ray will have 2 free throws coming. 4:28 to go, 51-28 your score. Josiah Ray, first one up, and it's good. So far, Josiah Ray, 3 for 3 from the line today. Boston Rodriguez checks back in for the Mustangs. Second shot from Ray is up. Rattles out, no good, but Zach Day gets the rebound and scores. 54-28. A cutting Plainsman. Kicked out 3, no good. Tipped up. And we're going to call that one on the floor. 12, Espen Garcia And that's going to be I think they call that one on Zach Day, maybe. Nevertheless, the Mustangs now with 2 team fouls here in the quarter. 4:04 to go in this ball game. Mustangs lead at 54-28. Patiently working around the perimeter are the Plainsmen. Mustangs have not dialed down the defense at all. This one's stolen away by Josiah Ray. Can't hang on to it, and as he tries to roll around, kicks the basketball. So the Plainsmen will retain possession. Brody McHugh in for Josiah Ray. 3:37 to go, 54-28 the score. Plainsmen inbound the ball, 3:35. Looking to try to finish this one off on a good note. That's going to be a foul called on Zach Day. And we're going to have Mateo Rico check into the ball game along with Evan Garrett. 3:23 to go, 54-28 Mustangs. Plainsman looking, can't trigger off the shot. Good defense here, Boston Rodriguez. In to the low block, knocked out of bounds by Brody McHugh, so the Plainsmen will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Looking, finding Isaiah Young. Shot altered by Mateo Rico, and the Mustangs have it back on offense. Under 3 minutes now, 2:55 to go. Zach Day drives, can't score, turns it over as it's knocked out of bounds, and the Plainsmen have the basketball. .245 to go in this one. Good defense out front here by Brody McHugh. Now Garrett closes out on his offensive player. Here's a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Zach Day. That was Christian Williams on the shot. Day up to Boston Rodriguez, and out of Day. Day drives. It's going to be a foul called on the Plainsman, number 12, Espen Garcia. Host of substitutions in for the Plainsmen. As the Mustangs lead this one 54-28 with 2:18 to go in the ball game. There's Boston Rodriguez. Finds Kason Pruitt amongst the traffic. Nice look there from Rodriguez. He has the ball in the wing. Finds Rico. Trying to find Rico, who can't control it. Wildly bounced around, and the officials are going to check with each other. And it's going to stay with the Mustangs as Rico, trying to save it in bounds, tried to knock it off of a Plainsman. Plainsman did tip it away. Here's Rico up top to Garrett. Garrett drives, cut off by the Plainsman. Rodriguez top of the key as they look for Mateo Rico, and the Plainsmen do a nice job on defense, denying Rico. 1:43 to go, 54-28. Mustangs lead here. Thrown away, but retrieved. Nope, Garrett takes it. Throws it inbounds. It's saved, but it's saved to Will Collier, who makes the open three, and it's 54-31. Mustangs lead this one. Garrett kicks over to McHugh. Open three, no good. Rico tips it, tried to save it, and he knocks it out of bounds. And now substitutions for the Mustangs. That's going to be Tristan Camacho. It's going to be Cutter Smith, Dalton Saunders, all in for the Mustangs as they're going to get the last minute 8 of this one. So it's Camacho, Cutter Smith, Mateo Rico, Dalton Saunders, and I believe that's Brady Young also in the ball game. It is Brady Young. Under a minute to go, 54-31. Mustangs in control. There's a drive in, and we're going to have an attempt at a conventional three-point play. So that foul goes on Brady Young. Jaleel Brewster made the basket, so there's a made two, 54-33. Free throw rattles around, no good, taken by Dalton Saunders, who finds Cutter Smith, and Smith will bring the ball up the floor. Left-handed dribble, looking for help now, picks up the dribble. Covered quickly by Brewster, able to get it over to Brady Young. Brady Young looking to get it over to Rico, knocked out of bounds by number 3, Will Collier. And it will be Mustang basketball underneath their own goal. Into Rico. Rico looks for the jam, can't complete it. Here's Cutter Smith for 3. That one's no good. Rebound battle for by Dalton Saunders. I bet they get him for the foul. They do. Dalton Saunders over the back. And it's going to be 2 shots. I missed a foul along the way somewhere. Will Collier is going to shoot 2. Five team fouls on the Mustangs. First shot is up, and it's good from Collier. (54-34). Second shot from Collier. No good. Rebounded by Rico, but taken away by the Plainsman and then taken away by Cutter Smith. And 13 seconds to go here. Mustangs can dribble this one out. They lead it 54-34. Under 5. The Plainsman will be content to let the Mustangs dribble this one out. And the Mustangs, in their initial game here of the Caprock Classic, have beaten 5A Monterey High School. Final score here, 54-34. Now that means that the Mustangs will play. So take a look at the handy-dandy bracket. Mustangs will play tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. at Cooper High School. They will play the winner of Estacado and Hillcrest. That game being played was played at Estacado. Do not have a final on that one. My guess is that Estacado won that one, but I do not know for sure. What I do know for sure is you need to tune into the Mustang Network tomorrow, 10:30 a.m., as the Mustangs continue their run in the 64th annual Caprock Classic. That'll do it for me, Brandon Brunson, and the Mustang Network crew. As always, it's a good day. It's a great day to be a Mustang.